folks. Main man, Lucky Lantern. Boros Energy. Hope you guys are excited for that. I know I am, at least for the time being. Like I said, my name's Lance. Currently, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major _ Riot _. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. If you're watching this live on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube. Please consider subscribing to this video, a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. That's right. Follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay. Do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. I always have a disclaimer, though, of course. I just got to do this in this modern age. I am not responsible for a sudden increase in top deck only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, it has nothing to do with me. Gotta put that out there. Seriously. That's why they have, like, you know, I went through the toys section, you know, for my kids for their birthday, and I saw there was a Frisbee, and I thought, that's okay, they can throw that outside, but they're too young for that still. But I looked at the Frisbee, and it said on it, choking hazard. Like, how big is your kid's mouth that they're going to swallow a Frisbee? I mean, I don't understand. Maybe they thought they'd break it into pieces and try to eat it. That don't make any sense either, but whatever. You got to cover your ass, right? So anyways, yeah, let's take a look at the weather. The heat wave is still technically on, but it is much cooler than it was yesterday. Weather for Ravendale conditions are sunny with a temperature of 81 degrees. The wind is blowing from the northwest at 5 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 37%. Yeah, so yesterday was 90, hottest day of the year so far. Getting down to 81, that's still quite warm for my area. We like it about 70 to 75 with a light breeze. There needs to be a light breeze in that 70 to 75 because even then it's a little bit warm for us. So yeah, I'm glad it's only 82 in here. Yesterday got up to 92. So we'll see. I was like having some heat stroke problems at the end of that video. I mean, I was not doing good. I was looking at myself in that video. I was looking pretty red, like fuck. So anyways, let's take a look here. Still 57 followers on Twitter. We're still 370 followers on Twitch. And we're still 669 subscribers on YouTube. So shouts to all 57 followers on Twitter. Shouts to all 370 followers on Twitch. Shouts to all 669 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout to all 3 of my Twitch subscribers. Give me a little bit of their hard-earned money, very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate it. It's going way above me on the Call of Duty, obviously. You can spend that money anywhere else, make a lot more sense than here. And I appreciate anybody who watches this live on Twitch or recorded on YouTube. But I've always had a particularly massive, robust, adult-style shout-out for those willing to contribute financially. Thank you so very, very much. All right, so yeah, we're going to play more Boros Energy. Yesterday went 1 and 2 with the deck. Really struggled a couple times. I managed to defeat Orzhov Blink, what they're calling Esper Blink now, because they have one or two sources of blues. They can play Psychic Frog and Consign to Memory or Cosine to Memory, or the hell it's called. That's it. Everything else is Orzhov colors. So I still call it Orzhov. I mean, I guess we can call it Esper. Couldn't find any removal against the second Orzhov deck. And then against Belcher, they had too many bounce spells. So anyways, let's get on back in here. And so I'm 0-1 this league. Try to finish this league off. Maybe start another one. We'll see. I am going in RCQ this Saturday. Whenever I decide to go RCQ, MTGO's got something cool going on. This Saturday they have a Pioneer Special Challenge, and I'd like to play in that, but well, I've already committed to an RCQ, so god damn it. I just can't be everywhere. Alrighty, well, before I decide to keep or mold this hand, I do have to reveal my beverage of the day, and folks, it is a good one. I ain't messing around. We just don't have time. I'm too old to be messing around, right? What do I got here? I got a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew Baja Blast. That's right. There we go. Hope everyone's excited for that. I know I'm excited for this. Yeah, Mountain Dew does not hydrate. I was like dying yesterday. I had to come out and drink some water. We all know the official start video at the beginning. My crack my beverage is going to happen right now. Here we go. Yes. Yeah. Detective Scott's here with the dinosaurs and waving girl, and he also did a sugary beverage sip redemption. Really appreciate that, Scott. Here you go. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm going to keep. See, that's what I never got in the entire game 3. against Orzhov Blink. It's terrible. Oh, I gotta get the music going. There you guys go. It's more Esper Blink. Oh no, it's Affinity. Damn, put Shadow Spear in graveyard? Holy fuck. What's going on? Do they run more than one? Maybe they do. What do I know? Pretty weak start for Affinity. The one guy that always plays Affinity, I play against an RCQs. You know, he's the classic Affinity where they just unload their entire hand. Oh, it's Hammer. Great. Man, I'd really love to kill this with Thraben Charm. I really would. I also kind of want to leave up. So what could happen here? What do they have that can... there's that one core Artificer or whatever it's called that can just... if it's cast, they can just attach. Pure Steel Paladin is a problem. There's just no good... if they have a Pure Steel Paladin, I'm just totally screwed. Okay. So just swing for one. Fuck, should I use it on this? I mean, that will take its artifact count down one, so even, well, Mox Opal just counts itself. So I mean, if he's got a Pure Steel, it's just done. The new MTG set has stuff to do to it too. Well, how you doing, Mr. Mammoth? Yeah, I know. It was like an equipment theme, right? Because they had all the job select or whatever the hell it was. If you're talking about Final Fantasy, I don't know anything about Edge of Eternities. I've been looking at the set. I'm really bad at getting previews or picking the right cards most of the time. I'm really bad at that. Okay. There's hope. Let's get Elegant Parlor, see what's going on. Marsh Flats can go in graveyard. Seasoned Pyromancer. There's just no reason for me to drop a land yet. Let's swing here for two. That's probably why he put Shadow Spear in graveyard. He's looking for lands. I always like holding my Arena of the Glories, just because to shock them. But I guess it doesn't matter. I don't have Phlage yet. I'll play it tapped. I'll still be an idiot and hide it. Okay. During end step. Should I do this during end step or should I do it during his upkeep? This happens in his main phase, right? No, after his... yeah. Why am I so bad at this? I should know. As the song enters and after your draw step, so in his main. He doesn't have enough mana. I guess we want to do it in upkeep. I'll feel dumb if he's got a counterspell here. I guess it won't matter. I mean, the counterspell. I mean, I guess this is the best way to do it because if he taps it... You see, folks, I always tell people you don't have to wait for instant speed to use your instant speed stuff. And there you go. I should have. It's not as simple as that used to be because of force negation. But yeah, I should have just done it during my end step. What, you got to get here? A Mox Opal? Absolutely punished. I still think I'm okay. there's Mox Opal. Okay, I'm still okay because he has not found Pierce Still Paladin yet. Voice of Victory. Should I haste this thing out? Because you go haste it, it attacks, play Goblin Bombardment. Unless he's got Improvise here. It is a waste. No, it's not a waste. What am I talking about? Can I still use this from Bombardment? Yes. I thought I could. Now my Bombardment's got haste. Trying to rack up as much damage as possible. This is already on the field, so I don't have to worry about an Improvise. I don't have to worry about what's the Metallic Rebuke. I don't have to worry about it. All right. Swing. Mobilize. Blast these fucks. All right, now we gotta stack these right. Okay. We want to go this one, right? Yes. Oh my god, and before this happens, ping. Ping. And now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh god. Yeah! Alright, there we go. I don't have any Meltdown, but I do have Wrath of the Skies. Clarion Conqueror seems like insane here. I do have Wear Tear, so that's really good. Blood Moon is like hit or miss anymore, right? Because Blood Moon will stop the enchantment, the Urza Saga, from increasing up in lore counters. But if my understanding is, if they get stuck on with 2 lore counters on it, they'll just be able to continually make Urza Urza Construct tokens. That can't be right. It's still a mountain, right? It's still a mountain. So how could it have that ability? Unless it's saying that's an enchantment ability. I don't know. I was confused when they announced that. Okay. Ragavan is traditionally terrible in this matchup just because they throw down a Memnite and you're just fucked. Phlage is a little slow, to be honest. Yes, Wear Tear is amazing in this matchup. Wear Tear is terrible against Mini. Blood Moon, but doesn't destroy it anymore. I'm just not sure if Blood Moon's kind of worth it. I don't know. If I get completely rocked by Urza Saga, I might bring it in. Yeah, looks good to me. Makes it a mountain. Right, but remember it used to destroy it. Like it says it became a basic mountain, it would lose its enchantments. It's whatchamacallit. Lore counters, but they changed that. I don't know why they decided to change it. They made it so now the it keeps this lore counters and it becomes a basic mountain. But I think it must still lose its abilities, but it doesn't die anymore. I don't know why they changed that. What was the big problem? Left one on top. That could or could not be. There it is. And I do not have Sun Cleanser. That's fine. I don't have any way to make energy right now, so I don't feel too bad about this. Need Wear Tear off the top. Windswept Heath can go in graveyard. Static Prison. It says non-land, so I can't do that. And it won't even work anyways. So that's a dead card. That's pretty good. Probably do need Blood Moon. Might need Blood Moon, damn it. Okay. Well, hopefully I have a way to destroy, I think I'm just gonna still hold back my cat token. Right, because they block this transform. I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll send it. We'll send it in. Alright, they just take it. Cool. And then, I think you're right. I think Blood Moon still is good. It's just how much do I want? Now that I know that they have Sun Cleanser, they're bringing Sun Cleanser in, then I will have to take out Static Prison. It's just not good enough. See, the problem too here now is, well, they can't equip here. The only way they can equip that, no, they can't even do that because Pure Steel Paladin, okay, that's actually what I really needed. Pure Steel Paladin still needs to activate, just the activation cost is 0. So I actually really needed this here, this Seasoned Pyromancer. Get rid of the Static Prison that's completely dead and throw some blockers in the way. Yeah, Static Prison. Ajani's also dead. It's the non-bow with this deck. Is Clarion Conqueror stops Ajani from being, like, useful. Man. I guess toss the second Ajani. Is that crazy? That might be crazy. I guess. Get a basic plains. They have one flyer. Oh, let's go. I just need to start blocking these constructs. Thank you, Thet Gauge, for the dab. There you go, bud. Now, Ink Moth can still fire up because it's a land ability. So this still won't work, but he can still draw cards off its equipment entering. That's right. Dabbing hard. Yeah, see, this doesn't work either. So let's go play Ocelot. I can gain life, but I cannot get energy. So I just want to blast that so he can't draw cards. I think so. Yeah, I think that makes the most amount of sense. This is a really weird interaction, kind of, sort of, with Guided Souls and Clarion Conqueror. Is Thopter a threat? How can Thopter be a threat? It cannot get equipment put on it. Unless they're playing Giant Growths or something, but they literally cannot activate equipment. They can't pay equip costs because it's an activated ability of an artifact, which Clarion Conqueror stops. Now they're probably just going to eventually just throw Ornithopter under the bus, but you know, I'm getting to the point. I mean, I got this Phlage here. I mean, God, these are 7/7s. Is it even worth giving it haste? Yes, yes it is. Yeah, what am I talking about? Sigarda's Aid. Sigarda's Aid, that's the one that just exiles the graveyard, right? Is that the one we're talking about? Sigarda's Aid? Am I thinking of the same card? Let me look. Sigarda. Work phone. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, Sigarda's Aid would work. Okay. Well. Yeah, this is the plan we got here. Oh, look at that. So he lives another turn. I have to hit something, right? So I guess I hit myself. I guess I can hit itself. Right? Just target itself. Target me, I just go for the 16. Stay at 16, sure. Okay. Prevent all damage at black or red source. This isn't a black source or red source. Do we have enough here to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Not enough. Yeah, I mean, I lose if he has Sigarda's Aid, because he can fire this up, use Sigarda's Aid, and this can still equip. Nope. Alright. Ugh. Gonna attack. Oh, I forgot to fetch. Fuck. There we go. Take him down. Still scary to play against. All right. Get on in here. Thank you, Detective Scott, for another sugary beverage sip redemption. Ugh. Oh, man. Thank you, Scott. It was well played indeed. I could have lost still. I was being careless. I shouldn't have been swinging with my flyer. I should have waited patiently and angrily with, what was Sigarda's Aid was originally like, what, Eldritch Moon? For that Goblin Bombardment to come online. Yeah, that was first. It was horrible. Like, it sucked ass to play against. It was just, I mean, I went to, like, basically Grand Prix Las Vegas, Channel Fireball Las Vegas. I was almost day 2. Game 1, round 8, you had to be like, I can't remember, 5 and 3 or better. I was like 5. I can't remember what the deal was, but I needed to win the last round to make day 2. And so I played against Hammer. Game 1, the guy beat me on like turn 2. It was like insane. Like, what? And then game 2, I managed to, this is with Gruul Panza, get over them with Furies and everything. Game 3, I'm gleefully playing, I'm winning. Then I top decked 4 lands in a row and lost. So that's not really the deck's fault, I guess, the Hammer's fault. But I'll still blame it. That was bullshit. Hi, Doom Nurbot. Glad you're here. Glad everyone's here. It's Thirsty Thursday. Not that I encourage drinking. You know, obviously you need to be 21 or older unless you're living in, like, unless you're a viewer from Germany or something. But always drink responsibly. I don't drink anymore. Very rarely. I think I drank for the 4th of July. I drank like an orange Smirnoff. And then for New Year's, I drank like a little bit of champagne. Oh my God, what's happening here? What? With red? Alright, who spiked the league with this shit? Who did this? Aggressively swing for 2. It's back, Manure Butt. It's back. People have finally figured out shit with that Buster Sword, the Matamuni, whatever the hell it is, Sephiroth Sword. Wow, there's a Mox Opal. Yeah, I'll cast that. Why not, right? I mean, it's 0, yeah? So, alright. Look at this. That's a Mox Opal, baby. I guess I'll fetch for like a basic Plains now and try to build up treasure tokens. Wow. Oh, alright. And shoutouts to this opponent for having the original Mox Opal from Scars of Mirrodin, right? Yep. Most people I see with them in paper generally have like double masters. Yeah, there's some Final Fantasy. Okay, I think we're just gonna kill that. Wow, what the fuck? Pay like equal to its power, so I had to pay 2. I guess just swing with Ragavan and Cat. See if we block. No, he does not. Sweet. Another different Mox Opal? God damn. Yeah. Oh, it's legendary. Fuck. Yeah, I'll cast it anyways. No, I should have tapped this first. See, I'm not used to playing Mox Opals. I'll keep the OG. Okay. Tap this for red. White. Sack, target, sack. Get a basic mountain. Oof. Damn it. Do you just kill this with Ajani? No. What am I doing? What am I talking about? Shoot there. Just dead, right? Think so. This is why people hate this deck. This is why people hate Boros Energy and it needs to be banned. Are they wrong? No. No, they're not wrong at all. This is like really oppressive. But, you know, compared to everything else going on in the format, is it really that fucking bad? Seriously. Clarion Conqueror. Wear Tear. See, I'm a little more skittish bringing Blood Moon now because they have red mana, so I don't even know really what's going on there. And again, I like taking out the weaker creatures simply because of, you know, they have Memnites and shit. Ragavan's horrible against that. Ocelot Pride's better as first strike, but still. Need more than one land. Otherwise, I'd keep this. If this was any one of these cards was a land, I'd keep. Like if I knew off the top I was getting a land, I would keep. This is fine, but still kind of slow. I do have Wear Tear, so I feel a little bit better. I'll keep this and put a Phlage on the bottom. Remember when Phlage was previewed, people thought this card was bad? Like, or they didn't think it was bad, they just thought it was underwhelming. They're like, dude, for 7 mana, you get double Lightning Helix, and it's not even instant speed. People didn't realize the combination of the Surveil lands and the Arena of Glory. Better than Uro. That is a powerful statement. That's taking a stand. That's really taking a stand. You might be right. You might be right just because of Arena of Glory. Like Kroxa, I played Arena of Glory with Kroxa in Rakdos Delirium. You guys didn't see it. I played it by myself when I was trying to figure out the deck a little bit. And Kroxa was way better. Like, it was insane. Now, that deck didn't have the ability to... It only ran, like, one Raucous Theater. And Kroxa was kind of a non-combo with, like, you know, Nethergoyf, Phoenix, DRC, we got him. So, ended up Kroxa didn't really make the cut too well, but I did get the dream of getting Kroxa into the graveyard and then immediately getting out of the graveyard with haste. And it was sick. It did as much damage as a Phlage, almost. I think the non-block system they have now, like remember they used to always have the 3 set blocks for standard. Every year would be like, hey, this year in standard we're in Theros, right? I think them going away from that really hurt card designs like we saw in Kroxa and Uro, because if it was a 3 block set, you know, there'd be a Titan for every color combo, and that'd been pretty fun and interesting. In Bloomburrow, if we went to Bloomburrow for a whole year, which God help me, because that sounds awful, but, you know, if we did that, each set could focus on, one set could focus on raccoons and squirrels, the next one could focus on bunnies and otters, you know? But since we don't have that anymore, we have to constantly have everything jammed into one set, so you never really get a feeling of like, wow, this mechanic or this creature type or whatever was insane. You know, like it just doesn't have the same impact as like Extort did when it first showed up. Like Extort was like so big when it came out back, you know, over 10 years ago now. Devotion and Theros, the different tribal colors in cons. I mean, for a whole year we focused on Jeskai, Mardu, you know, all of them. Oh. I'm not going to be able to stop both these. So, I'm thinking, which one would I rather destroy? Man, I wish I really had another land here. I would assume that Urza is going to get a Mox Opal. No matter what, I'm doing this, so. That can probably stay on top. Man. Swing for one, because I'm swinging for one. They can't get another Steel Cutter with Urza Saga. They have 2 cards in hand. I think Oh, I did this wrong. I guess I have to destroy this now. Alright, so I guess I will. I shouldn't have played this. I should have played the mountain. Tear. Because now, if they somehow are able to cast 2 spells, like it looks like they're going to, yeah. Just blast that with Phlage. Equip is 2. Yeah. Even though maybe I want to kill that. Oh, that can't be right. Yeah, that is right. That's 15. I mean, if I kill this, he just makes another one with haste, and I guess we try to keep him off of Metalcraft too. Alright, we just Phlage that one now. Well, I got a land, I can play Ocelot too. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. Oh. Alright, let's swing in here, use his ability. And a 3/4 flying human cleric angel. Get some cats going here. More energy, a bit more life. Back up to 20. What makes this deck insane that nobody ever talks about, the amount of life gain you get. Like, it's so tough to kill me. Like, I just constantly am gaining life. I remember watching a game a long time ago on SCG Tour. This guy, he was playing that Martyr of Sands deck with, like, the Squadron Hawks against some guy who was running, like, Valakut. And the guy did not have enough mountains in his deck to get the Valakut kill. You think people do know? Rest in peace, Burn. Yeah, I guess so. I saw a guy at the RCQ playing Boros Burn, and every time I see a guy at an RCQ with Burn, they're doing okay. Like, I think that guy went like 3-3. I don't think he did bad at all. Like, for real. Soul Sisters? I haven't seen since Twin has come off the list. I haven't seen a Twin played once. Not once. If I went to locals, I'd probably see it. There'd be some, and I know there'd be some guy so excited that that thing's fucking back. All right, is he dead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, no, he's not. He's still alive. All right, let's see how bad this is for me. I feel pretty good at 26. It's a lot of damage for any deck. Been pretty decent. Are you still using Pestermite? What was the other one from Phyrexia? The other combo piece. Tiki Jiki, Splinter Twin, Pestermite, and I can't remember the blue Phyrexian card. I know what it looks like, but it's like a 1/4. Right? I think 1/3. Deceiver Exarch, yes. Yeah. Yeah. That's a 4/4 lifelink trampler. Do you have a hammer? I mean, you can't have a hammer with just that. I think this works. I mean, I'm still gonna take trample, but I don't think he gets lifelink, does he? Maybe he does. I don't know. That didn't work because it's the trample, right? He's still got the lifelink. Ugh. Gross. Make sure I'm not messing this up. These still activate, right? These Guided Souls? I don't know, I'm gonna find out. Yeah, I guess they don't, because it's really weird, because it activates, but then you have to pay to finish the cost? I don't know. It doesn't matter! I still don't fucking know. I've been trying to figure this out ever since I started playing Clarion Conqueror, and every time I go to do something, like, I was going to do this at the RCQ, and be like, I'm going to call a judge on myself, because I don't know. I don't have a clue. And literally, like in this scenario, my opponent just picked up their cards when I started attacking. They were like, I scoop. I'm like, okay, I guess I still can't figure this out. But whatever the case, beating up on these damn hammer decks, just crawling out of the fucking woodwork to come get me, which I don't mind. I mean, that deck seems kind of bad now compared to what I'm playing, but probably this third one, we know another one's lined up to hurt me. It's going to kick my ass. I'm going to get all pissed off again like it's 2021 or something, right? Time to rage. (2021) is when this picture took place, when I met Reed Duke. Remember that? That was in Las Vegas at that same turn. How many people can say that they've had Reed Duke stand next to them and put his arm on your shoulder like he's known you for years? How many people can say that? Probably not many. Well, probably more than I think, but still. This is a really slow, ugly hand. It's semi-okay because I have a Galvanic Discharge to shoot any, like, mana dork or problematic card. It's a playable hand. It's ugly, but I'll keep. It's not what I really want, but I'll mull into something completely awful. Well, I have Galvanic Discharge. So this must be Merfolk? Huh? So I do not have a way to get a basic mountain here. So I guess we just... I'm gonna shock. Say I'm ready. Bring it. Probably not the best play, but did the music stop? Yeah, it did. Oh hell yeah. There you guys go. Probably a decent amount of people. Yeah, probably. I wonder if, you know, Reed doesn't really seem that into Magic anymore. He used to be more jovial, more, you know, interested in shit. Now he's just turned into like one of us, where he's just like, you know what? This game's bullshit. At some point for him, he's got to look at his life and wonder what he's done with it, right? Because he's the same age as I am. And, wow. He, you know, he doesn't own a home. He doesn't have kids. I don't know if he's got any money in the bank. You know, he doesn't make that much money, even writing these articles and stuff. Unless he's holding out on us, maybe he is. You just effectively use your mana here and kill this. Because next turn, if I tap out for this, they could drop. What's the red for? They could drop that Merfolk that, yeah. I don't think a 2/1 Silvergill Adept's enough to scare me. Okay, well that doesn't help. I still can't get a basic mountain. He doesn't play Master of Pearl. Probably gonna flash it in now. No, he doesn't. What? What's going on? Alright, I'll get a basic plains here. Gotta be scared that I can get blue mooned or whatever. Gotta be disciplined here. A little confused why he didn't do that earlier. No, don't have it transform because they'll just kill it. They leave it at 2. Man, I'm just taking a ton of damage here. You could have the Merfolk that change everything to islands, and have that flare of denial, I think it's called. Another Master of the Pearl. pretty rough. Gotta go to 11, back up to 14. Yeah, we don't want this coming in and the master giving the other master +1/+1. Oh, well, never mind. I guess. Fuck, man. Sacrifice a Merfolk. I'm just dead. Well, no, I don't want to do that because still gonna gain 3 life off Phlage. If I kill that, and he can just counter it anyways. I mean, still. It'll be 3, 8, 12, 17. So what, I need to bring in Wrath of the Skies? For years at my locals, I go to locals once a week, sometimes twice. Every Saturday afternoon. It was great. And it was always modern. It was extra great. Sometimes I go on Thursdays and it was like standard. Friday was always draft. I'm not really into drafting. But Thursday night was standard. Friday night was draft. Saturday afternoon was modern. And then they even had Sunday afternoon Legacy, but I never played that. But for years and years and years, like we're talking like 7 years, I had to play against a guy who every week had Merfolk. That's the only deck he ever played. It was just a classic. I still see that guy. He doesn't play anymore, but he still makes his rounds at collecting the cards and buying collector packs and stuff. He still says he's got his Merfolk deck. He plays it online. He doesn't play it in paper, so this ain't him. I mean, I don't know why he named himself Michelangelo Pira. I mean, maybe he would, but I doubt it's him. But it's weird how you have locals like that, right? Where it's like, the guy only plays Merfolk. I only really played either Jund or Gruul. Mostly Jund. It was so good for a while. And you just felt so cool casting those cards. You know, the Liliana, the Veil, the Dark Confidant, the Tarmogoyf. You really felt like a somebody when you were doing that stuff, because the cards were so expensive, and you felt like fucking Bill Gates sitting down and, you know, casting your Innistrad, Liliana the Veil. I mean, it was the only print of it at the time. Dark Confidant only been printed once. Tarmogoyf finally got a reprint, you know, 7 years later, I think. Liliana the Veil wasn't even that old. When, you know, I'm thinking about 10 years ago. It was only like 3 years old, 4 years old. It's an old man thinking about yesteryear as I wait forever for apparently this Merfolk guy just, you know, that turkey's got to be basted, so he had to stop everything. Oh, he disconnected. Great. Don't you love that when you tap your Aether Vial and your internet just shits its pants? You know, one deck I really loved playing back in the day that I just don't hardly ever talk about. I did bring it back for a week is Humans. I loved Humans in Modern for a while. That Patriotic Mantis Rider was just so good all the time. Some of those starts you could have with that deck were like so disturbingly good. Like turn one, you know, generally the best was Aether Vial, and then you know, play like turn two, you'd have 2 lands. You'd Aether Vial in Champion of the Parish, and then cast Thalia's Lieutenant. So only have a 3/3 on turn 2 swinging, or not swinging, but you know it'd be a 3/3. That's a big creature back then. Mantis Rider was extremely good in Standard too. Like Mantis Rider, and there he is. He's back now. So. I want to gain the life. And then I guess I just try to kill it while it's got 3 damage on it. Alright. So, Wrath of the Sky clearly in. Wear Tear is a real problem because, you know, they don't need Aether Vial to win. Obviously, have Aether Vial is huge, but a lot of times this will be just dead in your hand. Same with like Blood Moon. Probably not very smart, but the guy only played 1 basic island. Now, what do I have to come out that would probably be best? Again, I think Ragavan is pretty rough here. So maybe I should bring in a Wear Tear and a Blood Moon, just 1 of each. Showdown of the Skalds, High Noon's not good, Celestial Purge is obviously not good, Molten Rain does nothing really. I'm willing to try 1 of each, you know, I mean, sometimes you can catch these guys off guard with Blood Moon. It's probably gonna be just a dead card in hand. Maybe that's stupid. Maybe just bring in the other Wear. I guess. I don't know. Got a mole here. Not very helpful. This is better. I still can't get a basic mountain. It is horrible. But, you know, what can you do? Ah! Ah! Good lord. You know if I put this on the bottom, I'll never get another land. Put it on the bottom. Alright, let's get an Elegant Parlor. See what's going on. Guide of Souls. I mean, I guess. Put it on top. John A. They have Stern Scolding. Oh yeah. All right, here we go. Time to lose. I put that land on the bottom. I deserve this, right? Sure I do. This counter target non-creature spell. Now he's respecting Blood Moon. Yeah, I guess. Alright, time to see if I get blasted by their version of Blood Moon. Fuck, this dude's got lightning bolt? What? Well, I guess we'll save that for his turn. Or not. Sure, he doesn't want me to get the energy. Would that even work if I paid? No, because there's got to be a target when it resolves. Alright. Is his hand just all counter spells? I don't know. With that, it's stuck. That is indeed a Merfolk. They have Merfolk in Final Fantasy set. Damn, okay. I can't even kill the Hex Catcher with the Wrath of the Skies. Like, I need another land, like, for Phlage now. Now. Ugh. At least it's castable. Another Stern Scolding. No, this one made it in. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, they don't have Island Walk yet. Alright, well I got completely owned by Merfolk. Like, completely destroyed. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm telling you, it's just, that's how it goes with Magic, right? Where it's just like, I never found another land again. And, you know, we know what I drew, but knowing my luck, if I would have kept that other land, I would have only drawn lands after. And then everyone would have said, oh, you should have got rid of that basic. What'd I tell you, boy? You know, so it's just, you can't win, guys. No matter what decision you make, it's wrong. Alright, yeah, I'll go first. See if I can't get a 3-2 in this league. Well, here's 3 lands. Some stuff to do. You know, I need to replace the Marsh Flats with Bloodstained Mires. For some reason, I have Marsh Flats in here instead of Bloodstained Mires. In paper, I use Bloodstained Mire to try and get basic mountains. You know, I have way too many ways to get basic plains. Opponent taking his sweet time. It must be Gabriel Nassib. Mirror match to end the day. We'll see. Maybe I'll play another one after this one. We'll see. Matches are moving along pretty good today. I don't mind that at all. Alright, got in there. No, it's Hallowed Fountain. Tune the narrative. Is this Jeskai energy? I haven't seen this like in a year, it seems like. Yeah. Dash Ragavan here? I don't really see why not. Looks like he's got something. Maybe not. Oh, got through. Wrath of the Sky. So this is Jeskai energy. Dash back. No. Keep dashing this guy. Oh. I guess I'll cast this first. Ah, maybe I was wrong. I should have cast this first. Try to dash and see if they respond. Then did that. Yeah, it was a bad play. I just gotta wonder what they got. They got 5 cards. Got 8. Counter spell. Okay. Get him down to 7. I mean, they could have done everything there anyways. They would have dashed Ragavan. They would have spell snared it, right? No, mana value 2. So yeah, well, they could not have spell. They would have just spell snared it anyway. There was no hope for that. Ugh. Leave it on top. At least it doesn't have haste. Try to static prison that. Yeah, pretty good. All right, gonna need some good stuff here. Thraben Charm be great, but I bet he's got a counter spell. I'm just gonna play Gysails. If I need to, I'll double Galvanic Discharge Phlage. Give Phlage something to shoot other than me. Right, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying that in case they counter one, I can try it again. But yeah, you're right, I have 4 already, unless they play like a Sun Cleanser, which would be insane. What is going on? He does nothing. Hey, a guy played against me today already. I hadn't seen him forever. Remember that was like the cure-all. People originally thought when they found that oh, we got energy under control now. They're done. Windswept Heath. I really don't want to toss away 2 Galvanic Discharges. I mean, yeah, I want to use my energy. He'll probably have a way to kill this. You know, I mean, we got to get pressure on him. Yeah. So now I will have to use both my... That's another different memory deluge. Struggle here. There you go. Now you got it. So now, yeah, if he's got a counter spell, I'm just totally fucked. Alright. I'm gonna do it during end step. I wanna see, I gotta use Elegant Parlor. See what's on top. You know, if it's another static prison, that'd be great. It is Static Prison. Keep that shit on top. Alright. Okay, let's try it. Galvanic Discharge. I'm sure he's got a counter. So do I do 3? Try and save an energy? I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's do 3. Let's do 3. Okay. Now, it's time to see if he's got a Force Negation. Here's this. Take that. We did not have a Force Negation. We have a Subtlety. No. All right. Woo! Still in a lot of trouble here. Where are my Phlages at? They're on strike. Supposed to send 0 on the first one. Is that right? I guess, yeah, it sends 0. Yeah. He had another one. Alright, well, fuck. He just... I mean, what can I do? He's got multiple memory deluges going. I guess... Play Ragavan. Play Seasoned Pyro. Alright. No spell there to try and get Phlage out. Memory Deluge is kind of a non-bow with Phlage. Oh. Yeah. Hey, there's one of mine. My best shot trying to survive. Don't have consigned to memory. Prismatic Ending. Yeah, man. At least I gained fucking... How much life here? 6, 3... 10? 10 life there? Alright, well, you know. Kept me alive a little bit. Now I just gotta figure out how to survive this Phlage. It don't seem likely. Only got anything, right? Both static prisons used. Well, I guess we just keep using Seasoned Pyromancer tokens to try and block. Like, go to 14, just try to have these Pyro tokens just buy me an incredible amount of time. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I mean, I don't know how I go from here, but I ain't dead yet. Puts no more lies in graveyard. A little late for that card. Alright. So I do want to do this at the beginning of combat. No, I think we let him attack first. Let him target me. That way I know I can get some blockers. I knew that was going to happen. Ugh, God. I just got to do Elegant Parlor, I think. And just try to do the same thing before and try and block. Got a Memory Deluge. I mean, you're just so much trouble here. What's another Phlage in graveyard? Oh, at least they're legendary. I don't think you should have put that in graveyard. I think he should have drawn that. Way better as a Lightning Helix. Probably dead, but I ain't dead yet. Yes. Not that I have many spells that are instant anymore. Let him attack. Get some tokens. What? Alright. Okay. Hey, I gain a life. I'm still alive. I'm going to 2. I guess put in graveyard. I mean, there's really nothing I can do here. Yeah, I knew it'd be a land. Alright. So I need Blood Moon, obviously. Blood Moon, which is weird. Celestial Purge. Almost wonder if High Noon's good. Clarion Conqueror. I think Wrath of the Skies. I don't know. Wrath of the Skies probably isn't great against their deck. Showdown the Skalds amazing. Molten Rain. What cards are very bad? Like Galvanic Discharge isn't great. I've really struggled High Noon. Like, it really limits... I honestly think I like Deafening Silence more than High Noon. You know, I think I can bring in Clarion Conqueror. I got a Bombardment, a Ragavan, and a Pyromancer. Well, I like having bombardments because it is a way you can win out of nowhere. Like, I definitely want to cut some Wrath of Sky just isn't good against them because they're not trying to make a big army of little creatures. I'll go with this. Maybe it's wrong to take out the Galvanic Discharge. I don't know. I'll keep, but I might lose. Because I gotta start. The only way this works is if it's a top deck reveal of like Ocelot Pride. This is a fine hand. Maybe I should have, no, looks like they got Stern Scolding ready. Not a land, put in graveyard. I would assume they have Stern Scolding. Like, the odds of them not having that is insane. Well, I got the land. So, do I rather, like, just sacrifice the Ajani? I feel like no matter what I do, if I do Ajani, they'll Stern Scolding it. If I do Voice of Victory the turn after, they'll counterspell it. Just make them have it, right? Just make them have it. Say, do you have Stern Scolding or whatever? They don't. Okay. Okay. We'll see if Voice of Victory can do anything here, or they just immediately kill it. All right, it lives. It lives. It doesn't live. Ha ha ha. What they get rid of? Celestial Purge. Damn it. Fuck. Alright, I want to get a basic Plains just in case I top deck Blood Moon. Ugh. Wow. A lot of energy. I mean, just swing for 3. Play Bombardment. Wow. Gonna get greedy. Maybe the coast is clear here. Bolt 'em. Put Teferi in, okay. I mean, the best card for them to put in would be Phlage. All right. Damn, 6 cards in hand and nothing to do? Huh? Man, I almost want to throw in Molten Rain. But I think the deck is probably about as good as I can get it. Clarion Conqueror looks better than Molten Rain. Just being able to stop Teferi. It won't stop Teferi's effect, but I don't have a lot of instants. Thraben Charms, Celestial Purge. Which Celestial Purge is very narrow in this match. No, I'd like to have a threat. I'd like to have an early threat against a control deck. Man, this is a really tantalizing keep, simply because there's so many 1-drops. If I only had one more land. If one of these Ocelot Prides was a land, like a basic Plains, oh my god, I'd be set. I think I got them all. I cannot keep 1-landers. I can't keep 0-landers. Alright, the deck has completely gone shit. Obviously gotta put that on bottom. Don't you like how RNG just gets you killed sometimes? I mean, if I was Psychic, sure, I'd know exactly when to keep, you know? You'd be like, oh yeah, sure, I know my top card's a land, but I can't run that risk. That's how you lose, you know? But then people would say, well, you lose because you mull a 4. Well, I mean, we don't know. Oh, okay. Just a little bit better. Now we just get lands, right? I would assume dashing Ragavan would be really bad here. He's gonna cast it. I think if I attack, I'm sure they're wondering what's up. Oh. They may also be looking at, like, what if I have an Ocelot Pride? But I don't know. Yeah, Ocelot Pride wouldn't, I don't think, do too much here. I'm not even sure how good this Clarion Conqueror is going to be. We're going to find out, though. Alright, he doesn't shock, so that's good. Do Elegant Parlor here. Do it's on top. Another Ragavan, I'll keep that on top. This is like a backup plan. I will swing for one to see if I can't bait out a lightning bolt or something. Not that I want this getting bolted, but you know. Alright, go to 15 to get a basic plains. He may not even care about this. He might be like, what? If he doesn't have any planeswalkers, because Phlage, I mean, Phlage is an activated ability, so he'll just blast me with Phlage. Yeah. Yeah. So now is where we'll get greedy and dash Ragavan unless they get something better. That is not... I mean, it's good. Like, for sure. Get some greed. Yes, it got through. All right, swing. Put it on itself. Number for 5. Steal a Celestial Purge. All right, well, I mean, that's a relevant card. So they won't be casting that against me. At least not that copy. Probably just a Wrath of the Skies here. Oh, Supreme Verdict. They're holding up red. Yeah. Oh, you know, you dash the Ragavan. Okay. To get rid of another different Phlage. So yeah, Phlage is going to come out now. And I'm going to need some help. I do have the life lead right now, but I ain't going to last very much longer. Man, where was Blood Moon? Had to mold a 4, folks. Had to get that fine mold of 4. I mean, if I can top deck Static Prison, I might be okay. Top deck Celestial Purge, might be okay. All right, Elegant Parlor. Survey. Man, I just don't think Ajani's good enough, right? Because they attack. They probably have a Stern Scolding. I just really need to find Purge. Oh my god, man. Showdown on the Skull would be cool too. I just have to put it in graveyard. It just does nothing here, and I'm empty-handed, so I'm putting it in graveyard. Like, I'm just gonna die if I cast that. Probably a land. Yeah, fuck, dude. How does this shit happen to me? How does this shit happen to me? You fucking have to mold a 4 to find lands, then you flood with lands, you put some in the graveyard in hopes that maybe you can find something. Like a Seasoned Pyromancer there would be okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with that there. You know, but I can't find shit most of the time. Just, I'm so locked all the time. I can't find my own Phlage. There's just almost nothing I can do. I'm gonna get a... It doesn't matter what I get here. I have to find Celestial Purge or Static Prison and hope he doesn't have a counterspell. Ocelot Pride. I mean, I guess Ocelot Pride, we can try and hope that this... He has to shoot it. I don't know. Alright. Well, guys, I had a mold of 4. So sad. You know, I started this league off 0-1. Gonna finish this league 2-3. And, you know, it's really sad that you got a mold of 4. Should I have kept the one hand where I had 4 1-drops, a land, and I had to put like a Seasoned Pyromancer back? Should I have kept that? I don't think I would have won with that. Like, I don't think I could have. I don't know. Just maddening frustrating. It's just so frustrating. All right, guys, I'm gonna go long today. I'm gonna play another one, even though I probably shouldn't because I'm really struggling now. You know, getting beat up by Merfolk and then Jeskai energy. Maybe I should just leave it at this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I got none going on right now. I'll play. Let's go an extended session. Just I'm not sure what I could have done differently with that mulligan, you know? How does that shit happen, you know, where you got a deck that's like so consistent like this for the most part, and it's just like you have to mold a 4. That first hand I mold too, it was 5 lands, a Celestial Purge, and I think like a Static Prison. I think. Would that have been keepable? I guess. Maybe I should have kept it. I don't know. I don't know. It's shit like that where it's like you realize that the game is not always about skill. A lot of luck involved in this game. A lot more luck than any person will ever tell you. Alright, I'll keep here. Might be a mirror match here. Maybe. Maybe just more Jeskai energy. Appears to be like affinity or something. Oh, it's more hammer. Did I just Sigardazade? I mean, just blast at Sigardazade? I think I'll wait on doing that. I'll pass. Yeah, I guess just kill that. Okay, let's see what I'm drawing. Okay, I'm drawing a Marsh Flats, so I'll play the Marsh Flats right now. Crack it. Get another Plains. And kill this thing with Phlage. Oh my god. Wow. Yep. More lands. That's enough to get. This is enough to get. I can't get a basic man. I gotta go to Bloodstained Mires. Just not doing this right. So I gotta go to 8 here. I mean, that was a good draw. See if it's good enough. All right. All right. Dead. Apparently it's back. Apparently Hammer Time is back. This is the third one today. Oh my fucking god, dude. Alright, Wrath of the Skies, Clarion Conqueror, Wear Tear, Blood Moon we'll try. Ragavan seems bad. Ocelots, I think I can take a couple for sure. Bombardment and a Pyromancer. Go from there. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go first. Sure. If I can find another land. This should be suspicious too when I get a basic Plains, right? I think it a basic Plains too. way to cast that right now. Land, yes. Basic planes or... I think I want to do Clarion Conqueror, right? I'm so confused on that. If I Clarion Conqueror, can I not... pay the 3? I guess I'm just gonna find out. This still activate. Play Blood Moon, they can still get, yeah. Oh, it still works. Yes. Okay. I did not know. So this can no longer bring any enchantment in. This still works though. No, also I've seen most of these cards. So I was like, Sigard is aid. Oh no. And I think I just gotta kill this. That way they can't just knock them off of mana. They'll draw a card, but I think I'm okay with that. Attack for 6. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, so I finally figured it out. Clarion Conqueror does not stop Guided Slay. I didn't think it did. It's just confusing because this attacks and it happens, so it's not, you know, it's a triggered ability, but then it says pay. So it's like, well, that's a cost. So what happens? And I figured it worked like that since it's being activated by attacking instead of like, you know, tapping or sacrificing, whatever, but I wasn't sure. So there we go. Yeah, just submit the deck. And pray. I told you guys there was another hammer coming after me. It was a little delayed. I had to get beat up by Merfolk and Jeskai energy, but here it is. It's trying to end my career. Well, not really that bad, but it's trying to get revenge for those other hammers. Again, I can't keep one land. This isn't even a very good hand with double bombardment. I mean, bombardment is the worst card in the deck on its own. Like, you read all the cards, the entire deck, and you're like, oh, all these seem pretty decent. And then you read Bombardment, and you're like, what? What's this doing here? And then once you see it working with Ajani, you know, Ocelot, even Voice of Victory and Seasoned Pyromancer, you're like, oh, shit. Yeah, we'll keep this. Put a basic mountain on the bottom, I guess. Yeah. Yes. Basic mountain. It sucks because I can't do turn 1 right now. Ocelot Pride. Oh, now I can. Fiddle-dee-dee. But it still sucks because now I can't do turn 2 Ajani. Back! I should have thrown an Arena Glory on the bottom. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Why are you so stupid? Oh, God. Because you know there's no way in hell they're not going to do anything on turn 2. They're going to play... I guess it's just Elegant Parlor. But... yeah, I guess. It's a land anyways. Put it in graveyard. Oh my god, dude. It's getting beat up by myself and then the deck mocks me. Because then I could have done everything I wanted to do here. Now I can't. Now everything's ruined. So... okay. Yeah. That's what I figured. Gotta be a hammer, right? They might do Corey Steel Cutter. They do. Okay. No. Alright, that could be good later. Just gonna take care of this now. Not even messing around. Get it out of here. You never know, they might be hurting for lands. I doubt it, though. Yeah. Okay. I'm not hurting for lands, I'll tell you guys that much right now. Boosh. Ooh, that's a nice turn here. Guide of Souls. Look, Ocelot Pride. It's like forming the Power Rangers here of this deck. Ocelot Pride. Ajani and Cat Friend. Some nasty shit happening all of a sudden. I mean, I'm totally fucked if this guy plays like... if this guy plays like Memnite, right? And then plays, Hammer? No! Fuck. Galvanic Blast. Did he Galvanic Blast the wrong one? Wouldn't you want to hit the Guide of Souls? Like, what happened there? Like, I don't know. I mean, this does 2, right? So, I don't know. You think he'd want to hit the Guide of Souls. Because now that's out of Galvanic Blast range, unless you have Metalcraft, right? No, 4 in Metalcraft. But still, now it's going to get flying. I mean, it's still going to get energy and gain life. I don't know. Maybe that's right. I don't think so, though. Yeah, remember how this deck was before? Before Amped Raptor got banned, it was like cats and humans, and suddenly there was like a random fucking dinosaur. And it was like better than Cascade. Like way better than Cascade? Like, huh? Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's right, Gage. More hammer, and I'm not sure if I can survive it or not. I think I can, though. I think I want to do Ajani. Get more energy. Plus Ajani to make this cat more massive. Plus this will feed the Phlage. Keep that one. Yes. Gain a life. Make another cat. Gain a life. Do that. Swing. Yes. Target itself. Swing, hit him for 6. And let the prayers begin. They have the hammer. They have the Sigarda's Aid. They don't have the haste creature. Yeah! All right. Thraben Charm on turn 2 to kill the Urza Saga to win the whole game. Woo! All right. Well, I think we'll end on a happy note. A 3-2. I don't know if you saw the turn gauge, but I had like nothing on board. Like I had a couple cards in hand, but I've been, you know, I used the Phlage to kill the Stoneforge Mystic. So I was just had 4 lands, nothing on board except for that. I top decked a Guide of Souls, so I went Guide of Souls, Ocelot, Ajani, but they ruined all the fun with the Galvanic Blast. I think they picked the wrong card though. They hit the Ocelot instead of Guide of Souls. Look at the music ended again. Congratulations, Music Player. So yeah, guys, I think that's gonna do it for me today. Played 5 matches. Hope you guys had fun. Went 3-2, but got nothing to show for it, right? 3-2 on the day. Get 50 points. But definitely some good experience there. One had a clean series sweep against Hammer for the most part. Beat it 3 times today. Where the hell did this deck come from again? Why? What's going on? Play it 3. I haven't played Hammer. I could probably go through my records here and see when's the last time I played Hammer. It's probably been a long time, man. Like, I'm not gonna go do that right now, but 3 in one day all of a sudden? Like, luckily I killed them all. Thraben Charm was the MVP. Thraben Charm taking on Urza Sagas all day was super good. All right, Gage, you have a good one too. All right, everybody, like I said, that's it for me. Went a little bit longer than I normally go. Hope you guys had fun. Let's do some shout outs here. Got a lot of shout outs to do today. A lot of good viewership today. Really appreciate it, guys. Shout out to Thek Gage, Chase Clark 730, Manure Butt, Detective Scott Gunsey, Mr. Mammoth Pud, the MTG bot, and the Night bot for keeping me company. Really appreciate that today, guys. If you did watch this live on Twitch, please consider following. If you watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter for reasons completely unknown. I don't even know what that site's for. It's just there. It doesn't seem like a very good website. I never, like, I tried to look at it for, like, Magic the Gathering news and just end up getting pissed off. Like, I really should get rid of Twitter, but, you know, people do, I do see people look at it. So it's like, well, I mean, 10 people looked at my video on Twitter, so maybe one of them clicked on it. I don't know. So guys, I will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time for more of this to finish this league off. Next week, I am not going to play this. Next week, I'm going to have a farewell tour, not for myself, even though I may be going on hiatus again. But more of a farewell tour for some of my friends over in Standard, and have one last hurrah with them. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Everybody safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, spend time with your loved ones. A lot more important than hanging out with me, a lot more important than playing Magic the Gathering. And hopefully I'll see you here tomorrow. If not, I'm sure you're doing something a lot more important than chilling with your frenemy, Major Right. All right, everybody. Peace!